Okay, so I'm over here editing this video, and before I actually get into the video, I am gonna play you guys 3 clips of me trying to nail Jeffree Star's intro, because this is shits and giggles. So if y'all want to have a good laugh, then just keep on watching. If y'all aren't in for a good laugh and just want to see me get into the tutorial, skip ahead. This is embarrassing. What's up? Oh no. No. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. No. You know what? Trying to be Jeffree Star is really hard right now. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Is this a smudge on my camera? So sorry. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Deanna, and today we have a very different video for you. Lately, well, I would say for the past like year or so, I have been obsessed with Jeffree Star. Now, I'm sure y'all know who Jeffree Star is, because if you don't, who are you? Anyways. He does a lot of like makeup review videos on drugstore, name brand, you name it. If it's Jeffree Star approved, it is worthy of going out to buy. Anyways, I am a huge fan of Maybelline. Maybelline has my heart. It does my skin wonders. Came across Jeffree Star doing a E.L.F review video. For those of you who don't know about E.L.F, E.L.F is also a drugstore brand that is very affordable. Now, E.L.F was Jeffree Star approved. Wow. Now, in my Walmart challenge video, I did go ahead and buy a bunch of E.L.F makeup. I had a very hard time finding similar or like the same E.L.F products that Jeffree went ahead and used in his video. I did try to get similar, but before we get on with this video, in order to make it a full-on Jeffree Star video, your girl needs Red Bull.
We're about to dive in and do a full face of E.L.F cosmetics. Now, the first thing I'm going to use, I've already used before, and it's the only thing I haven't really tried today. It is the Poreless Putty Primer. Now, not to toot my own horn, but after this review, this product may or may not have sold out in every single Ulta and every single store worldwide. It's a sickening product, and it has the official Jeffree Star stamp of approval.
Okay, so sad story. I was not able to get my hands on that Poreless Putty Primer. It was completely sold out. Jeffree Star himself said it in his video. He was going to sell that shit out in stores worldwide. Jeffree, you did. Now, that is not to say that I will not get my hands on it. However, for this video, I did not get it. I actually didn't get any primer from E.L.F. Walmart didn't have a wide selection. So, your girl over here has a little Smashbox primer that I will go ahead and use.
Get a good amount on my fingertips. Just massage this into the skin, and this is gonna fill your pores. You're gonna look a little more airbrushed than normal. This is just really good to put on before foundation.
Like, wow. Does primer actually work? I've always wondered that. Like, shit, this Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer legit feels like silk on my skin. I'm nervous. My skin may or may not break out mad after this. I guess we'll see. All right, now that I've primed my face, we are gonna go ahead and get into foundation.
All right, you guys, now this foundation, oh, it looks thick. Okay, let me just try a little bit then and see what happens. Hello. Oh, wow.
Oh, I want to say it smells like some kind of like face wash or like face cream. So far, it's not bad. I mean, you guys saw how much I put on this beauty blender, and it seemed like a lot. And compared to like the Maybelline, if I put that much on the Maybelline, I'd be able to cover my whole face. I was only able to cover half my face. So Jeffree Star loves this foundation. He actually gave it a really good review. I'm not gonna say that I dislike it. If I was to compare it to my Maybelline up to 24-hour foundation, this one definitely still has my heart. Like I said, it gives you more coverage with less product, as I find that this one, I have to use a lot more product to cover my face. Anyways, let's continue on to the rest of the face.
I'm gonna go in with Fair Beige. I love a good brightening moment, so let's see if this works. High packaging. I like how fat and sturdy it is. Ooh, it has a big applicator, which I live for. We love a thick end. And I guess we're just gonna apply. It smells like skincare and concealer at the same time.
See, Jeffree thinks these, oh shoot. Gianna, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Well, we are just gonna apply that up my nose like that. Not that I really need concealer. Anyways, he went in light with concealer. However, we're just gonna go full in. This does kind of feel a little thick.
I'm gonna go right in with the same sponge. Let's bounce and blend. Ooh, I love how this is looking. Look at that eye area. I like covered up all my darkness.
Okay, this shit's not blending well. Look at my forehead. What is happening? Okay, so I don't know. This is a no for me. A hard no for me. I don't know if I just should have done what Jeffree did and like applied it one spot at a time. Like to me, it kind of seems like it dried up on me, but I mean, it did blend out. This, no. I got to go out after, and let me tell ya, I'm almost waiting on redoing my face after this. We shall see.
I'm looking in the monitor and I'm like, damn bitch, I look plastic, and I'm living for it. Let's set it and let's see how it wears, of course, because we don't know how it's gonna look in a few hours, baby.
So I couldn't find loose setting powder. The only thing I could find was the Perfect Finish HD powder that is pressed. So your girl's gonna have to make do with this because I really have nothing else. Maybe this will save my face.
So like how I've used the same sponge for all steps. Like, honey, she's a multi-talented whore. I'm just gonna bounce that right on top of that concealer. That set that concealer, huh? Woo! I'm looking up close and I'm like, it is pretty good. Face is feeling very snatched. This is the primer infused bronzer in shade Forever Sunkissed. Now it's supposed to be long wearing, so maybe we will apply this. Let's give it a whirl.
The only thing I could find was a blush and bronzer set. I had no luck. This blush does not look pink at all, so I don't know. I am obsessed with the NARS Orgasm blush, so we may have to go in and do a little bit of that. Let's go ahead and contour the face.
We're going right in. If it's too orange, don't fight me. All right, now we're just gonna contour the nose a little bit, just running this down. Hello, nose. How are you doing today, girl? All right, the bronzer was really cute. I liked the formula. I think it blended really nice, and I'm feeling the glow. So far, so good. I'm like shook. Is the drugstore just like coming for blood this year? Is that what's happening? Because I'm just like, okay.
Definitely not mad about this bronzer. We shall go ahead and continue. Like I said, this is the only blush I could find was the blush and bronzer powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this blush right here, and we shall see how much pigment it gives. It does look, I don't know if you guys can see that. It does have like gold flakes in it, whatever you beauty gurus wanna call it. So maybe it will give me that little bit of a bronzy look, but let's try it out.
And now I want to try a little bit of blush, if you will. There is a new primer infused blush in shade Always Cheeky. It looks really sheer here, so I'm not sure about this one.
Okay, it's not too bad. It is a little sheer. Jeffree also was worried about the one that he got being a little bit sheer, so I can kind of see where he sees that.
Voila. I'm actually really shook at the pigmentation on that blush. I just put a little pressed powder over it. But girl, she's there.
It's not too bad. I think once I add highlighter onto my cheekbones and do some eyeshadow, finish off with some lips, your girl will look pieced together. So let's continue.
There is a new jelly highlighter from E.L.F. Look at it right here. Ooh, I love a good jelly highlighter. Now this one, look at her go. Woo! Yes! Let's try it. All right, I don't even know what this feels like. I've tried a jelly highlighter, the OG from Farsali on my channel before. Oh wow, that's pigmented.
Okay, so I could not find that highlighter in a pod. I couldn't. I looked. Left, right, center, up, down, everywhere. I could not. So your girl had to settle for this liquid highlighter in this tube. I don't know if I like it. I'm scared. I was really looking forward to using that highlighter in a pod. Don't you worry. That Poreless Putty Primer and this freaking jelly highlighter, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find you. So I'm gonna apply a little bit on my hand first and then take my beauty blender and then go ahead and just dab a little bit on. I don't want to go too overboard with this because, girl, I don't want it to be blinding, although your girl loves a blinding highlight. Let's start with little and then build up. I'm super nervous. So I just went ahead, applied like a dime size on my hand. And yeah, let's just
try. I'm just gonna press that on there like that. Oh wow, that looks crazy. Let's blend before it's too late.
That is what that side looks like. It's very fleeky. We're gonna go ahead and apply the rest.
And now it is blended really pretty. I mean, that is blinding. Holy shit. I took this and this and I barely, ooh! Just kind of went like that, shimmied it in there. Like that tiny little bit, you guys, goes a long way.
I love how I applied it on the side better than on this side. This side looks a little bit like, help me. That is the highlighting moment. I don't know if y'all could see that, but he's not lying when he says a little bit goes a long way. This is my first time working with liquid highlighter, and I'm sure the jelly highlighter is the exact same thing. A little goes a long ways. So beware. Let's go on.
All right, let's dive into the eyes. Now I have a few new palettes. This one really caught my eye, the Prism eyeshadow palette right here. These look really pretty, almost like a creamy type of shadow that looks powdery. You know what I mean? Like a powder that's kind of creamy. Makeup is getting crazy, y'all. The formulas are getting flaky.
So I couldn't find the two palettes that he used in his tutorial. However, I did find a bigger palette that pretty much offers all the colors that he uses in his. So I'll use the Cream and Truffle and the Darling, along with the Beloved and Rose Gold shimmers. So the first three are mattes, and then the next two are shimmers. So wish me luck, because if y'all know me, even if you are new here, you are about to learn your girl does not wear eyeshadow. I'm not a huge eyeshadow person, but like I said at the beginning of my video, I am kind of tinkering in makeup a little bit more. I have some big ass beautiful eyes, and they always question me like, oh my god, why don't you play with your eyelids, play with different eyeshadows, so on, etc. The girl just doesn't have time, but I'm coming for ya. I'm gonna test it out. Here I have my Morphe and Jeffree Star eyeshadow brushes. Girl, we are set. We are set for this Jeffree Star tutorial. Hi, how are ya? Anyways, let's get on because I'm running out of time. I have a dinner to go to, so let's go.
Let's grab a little JS blending brush. I'm just gonna go in right here.
So it looks like he goes in with something like truffle. So I'm gonna go in with that. Shake off the excess. Look at me, I'm already a beauty guru. And just lightly go in there.
I'm just gonna tuck this in. I want a really soft, pretty, kind of monochrome look today. All right, I'm just adding a little bit more in there, deepening and softening, bringing this down a little bit. Yes, ooh, cute. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade next to it, this more warm toned brown color. We're gonna dip in with the same brush.
I'm going to use a flatter brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Darling and just go under the eye.
I'm just gonna take this shade and just go under the eye and just kind of blend and buff. Easy peasy right on that lash line, just to do a little quick smoke out. All right, now I'm just taking that shadow and smoking it out really lightly, just to give kind of a blown out effect. So we're just gonna go under, go all the way to the edge, and then just kind of.
Okay, I ain't mad. Due to this eye. You know what I always hate? When you do makeup so good on one eye and then try to mimic it on the other eye, but fail miserably. Like, hi, why? Okay, and that is the end result of that. Here is it, so you guys can see. a little closer. Let's continue.
Now let's go into the Prism eyeshadow palette. Now, I don't know if this is actual cream. I guess let's touch one and see what the hell is about to happen. Oh, it feels soft and it's very like buttery. All right, I'm gonna take a little Morphe M431 pencil brush.
Okay, so he goes in with a smaller brush. Me too. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush. And I am going to go in with, I'm actually gonna go in with Glam. That one looks like the light one that he uses for the inner corners. So we're gonna go in. Let's go in, girl.
I'm just gonna put this in my inner corner right here. Now I like to do, and you don't have to do this, you can wet the brush. I literally use my own saliva. All jokes aside, if you're a makeup artist, do not do this on a client. If you're doing it on yourself, who fucking cares?
Okay, that is what it looks like. Let's continue.
Okay, this is looking really pretty. Now I'm gonna take a flat brush and I wanna do this little rose gold color right there. Let's see what it looks like. I wanna pack it on the lid right in the center, and let's just give my eye a little extra shimmer.
We are gonna go in with the rose gold. And we are gonna pack that onto my eyelid. I'm actually really surprised at how good this eyeshadow look is turning out, because your girl does not do eyeshadow. All my makeup artist friends, shout out to you, Shalina, who are watching this are gonna be like, oh my god, why doesn't she play with makeup more often? Who knows, maybe I'll fall in love with it. Guess we'll have to just wait and see. Let's continue watching. Okay, so Jeffree goes ahead and uses eyeliner and mascara. However, your girl is not gonna go ahead and do that. Although I am gonna put some mascara on my bottom lashes.
Now the only thing left, you guys, is I do have a few setting sprays here, and then of course we have a lip. Now I grabbed 3 liquid lips from Ulta. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, the applicator is like, okay, like that. Doesn't really smell like much.
I just went ahead and got a lip plumping gloss. Again, when I was at Walmart, there wasn't much selection for lipsticks. I also don't really wear lipsticks, so I figured I would use lip gloss more. I can already feel my lips tingling, which is kind of cool.
I think the only step we have left is setting spray. Let's go in with this new guy, the Dewy Setting Mist. Let's see. Ooh, it blasts off a lot. Ooh, it smells nice. All right, let's set me. Oh my god, that was a lot. That was like, ooh, that was good.
You know what this smells like? The Hawaiian tanning oil. It smells like coconut. This is it.
When the setting spray is on, I like to go back in with the beauty sponge and just kind of press everything together and make sure that the skin is looking really nice. All right, you guys, I am really happy to say that this look is complete.
Now that we have completed this makeup tutorial, we all know Jeffree Star stamps his approval of this. However, we are gonna spill some tea. So, here are my thoughts. Y'all know that I am a huge drugstore makeup person. I kind of really did have high standards for E.L.F. because of the Jeffree Star tutorial. It kind of just comes to show that how such like a big public figure can have so much impact on how a person sees or like perceives something. Anyways, this foundation. Do I like it? Yes. It gave me decent coverage. My skin looks all right. Would this foundation replace my Maybelline drugstore? No, unfortunately. This would be like my least favorite one to use. We all know my thoughts on the 16-hour camo concealer. This thing can go in the garbage. This shade is just not for me, and I just don't like how it applied onto my face. I don't know if it was just me and I applied it all over too fast and then it dried. Maybe it's one of those foundations that you have to work with very quickly, or if my beauty blender wasn't damp enough, whatever it may be. I did not like it. I still do not like the way it looks on my face, so this was a no. I can't really say much about this Perfect Finish HD powder. I like it if you're just trying to look for powder for your oily spots and stuff like that, so I will keep that, put it in my bag, have it as that. This highlighter, I loved it actually. It was bomb. I can't wait to get my hands on the jelly highlighter in that little pod. As for this palette, I seriously cannot wait to experiment more and use all of these colors. So if you guys are interested in actually seeing me do some different makeup looks with this palette, let me know in the comments down below. Again, like I was saying, I'm not a huge beauty guru. I do not know how to do eyeshadow at all, although I am a huge fan about how this eyeshadow turned out. I wouldn't really say that these colors suit me, but they cute, man. The lip gloss, love it. It makes me feel like I got some juicy lips because it is a lip plumper, which is nice. And then the last thing was the dewy setting spray mist. Now again, I'm scared about using like mist, primer, all that shit on your face. I'm very minimalistic when it comes to using stuff on my face because I am so prone to like acne and whatever else, but I actually really liked this. I will have to maybe do like an update on how this makeup wears. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you liked this video, again, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below. Don't forget to turn on your post notification because your girl is coming back with some more videos.